Hello, my wonderful children. Welcome to today's class. How are you? Right, you're okay. Very good. Now, our topic for today, I told you from last week that this week we'll be going into essay writing essay. So we are kicking off today. And our topic for today is parts of an essay. Parts of an essay. So I'm going to be teaching you parts of an essay, and then you're going to be writing an essay on my family. Now, who can tell me what a family is? Who can define family for me? Yes, that's correct. A family is a group of people living together under one roof. It can also mean, some people can also say family can be defined as a couple with their children, a couple with their children, and this one is the nuclear family. So that is the definition of a family. Now, who can tell me parts of an essay? What is an essay made up of? Yes, good introduction. Who else? Yes, the body and the conclusion. Very good. Very good. Now, who remembers what we have in the introduction? Yes, the introduction contains the topic sentence. Thank you very much. The introduction contains what? The topic sentence. Very good. So after we are done for today, we are going to do uh, we are going to write an essay on my family. So pay close attention so that you'll be able to write excellently. Now, parts of an essay. So an essay is basically made up of three parts. You have your introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Now, the introduction contains the topic sentence. The topic sentence. Who can tell me what the topic sentence is? Yes? Very good. That is excellent. The topic sentence is the sentence or a sentence that expresses the main idea of the paragraph. The paragraph you want to write, just the sentence will give us a view, an idea of what you want to talk about in the paragraph. That is the topic sentence. For example, if you are writing an essay about my family, our topic sentence will be the sentence one of the introduction, and what it will read will say, my family is James' family, or the name of my family is James' family, or I come from James' family. Any of those three examples can make up your topic sentence. So whatever else you're developing in the introduction is rubbing off from the topic sentence. I come from James' family. You can now go ahead and tell us how many you are in the family, who make up the family in the first paragraph, in the introduction. But the first sentence of the introduction is the topic sentence, and an example of that is what? I come from James' family, or the name of my family is what? James' family. That is the topic sentence. So it basically gives us an idea of what you want to talk about in the what? Paragraph. So an introduction contains what? The topic sentence. Very good. Now, when you have a good introduction, it helps you in writing a wonderful essay. When your introduction is well written, your essay, you're almost halfway to your essay. So make sure in your introduction you capture almost the heart of your essay, and then maybe go ahead to capture the soul in the body of the essay. Now, that brings us to the second part of your essay, which is the body of the essay. Now, the body of the essay is written in paragraphs, plural paragraphs. You can have 3 to 4 paragraphs or 2 to 3 paragraphs to contain the body of your essay, depending on the quality of on how creative you are and what you're writing. So each paragraph contains a specific point. You write each point on a paragraph. For example, when we are writing about my family, the body of your essay can talk about the first paragraph of the body of your essay can talk about the professions of the members of your family. What do they do? What does your father do? What does your mother do? Your siblings, what are they doing currently? Paragraph 2 can contain principles in your family. What ideals do you have in your family? What principles do you hold there in your family? That can contain the paragraph 2 of your body. So, body of an essay is written in what? Paragraphs. And I said each paragraph will contain what? A particular point. And when you start a point, you finish it before you go to the next point. When you're talking about the careers the members of your family are in, the profession they are in, you don't jump that and jump into ideal and come back to careers. No. When you start a particular point, you finish it, and then you go to another paragraph to start the next point. So that is for the body of the essay. And I said it can be written in 2 to 4 paragraphs, as the case may be. And now, when you're done with writing the body of your essay, you conclude your essay. You conclude. How do you conclude your essay? The conclusion contains a summary of all you've written. You summarize. So you can feel free to summarize, or you conclude, you end your essay with a concluding sentence. Just a sentence concluding your essay. And it must be in a paragraph too. So this parts of an essay: introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Now, I want you to go in groups. You all know your groups. Get into your groups. You are going to write just the introduction of my family, an essay about my family. I want you to only write the introduction. Remember what I said. The introduction must contain what? Very good. The topic sentence. That is the first thing you write in the introduction. Then you build on that. So I want you to go in groups and write just your introduction. I'll be going around and be observing you. Feel free to ask your peer, your neighbor, your classmates on whatever it is you're confused about, and feel free to ask me. All right, we have 10 minutes for this. All right. Thank you for such active participation. We are done with our guided practice. Now I want us to do our independent practice. What do I want you to do here? I want you to give me your first drafts of an essay about my family. You're going to do it here, and I'm going to give you feedback in class. Then when you get home, listen attentively. You're going to write an essay about my family. It's going to be in 5 paragraphs. A 5 paragraph essay about my family. Space your work well, write neatly. You write it now. I give you feedback. Then when you get home, you now write a better one. So you see my feedback I've given you, you work on that, you correct all those things and write a better one. So let's do that now. All right. I've given you feedback on your essay. I've marked and given you feedback. So our class is almost over. Listen to your assessment. Like I said earlier on, work on those feedback. You will see them, work on them, develop on them, give me something better tomorrow. You submit it in class tomorrow. Just once you're entering the class, you drop it on my table. So write a 5 paragraph essay about my family. 5 paragraph. Remember, your essay contains introduction, body, and conclusion. Thank you for active participation in class. See you next time. Bye.